really small. So for example, someone says, I've been trying to read for a long time. I'm struggling with reading. I want to read more books. Like, you know, Bayt al-Hikmah, I want to read, we should read more books. But guess what? We just don't read much. So I want to say tiny habit. The tiny habit will look like this. After I get into bed, let's say I have a book right next to me. My tiny habit is I'm going to open the book, and that's it. I'm not going to read. I'm going to open the book and put it aside. You have successfully started a new habit. Now, this might seem like, dude, why? Like, I want to read the book. Hey, if you want to read the book, go ahead. But the new habit is, when you get into bed, open the book. You start. Now, let's say you've done this for a week. Suddenly, after 1 week, you know, okay, I've been doing it every day, and alhamdulillah, I feel I'm consistent with it. My next one is, I'm going to open the book and read one line. Done. Now, if your spouse might think you're crazy, which she did for a while, my wife didn't think I'm crazy, but you're starting a new habit. Guess what? You do this over time, and suddenly this habit grows. It's like you plant a seed of this new habit. It's so tiny. Look at the seed, so tiny, before it becomes an oak tree. You're planting a seed in your brain that when I get into bed, I will open a book. When I get into bed, I open a book. Open a book. Oh, get into bed, read one line. Get into bed, read one line. Get into bed, read one line. After a while, I'm reading a page. After a while, I'm reading chapters. After a while, I cannot sleep without reading at least 30 pages. You're building it slowly but surely. This is the method the only method I've tried all the habit development techniques out there. This is the only method I've seen that has worked. But there's one part of this formula that I've not discussed yet. You might have the routine, the trigger. You might have the routine, but here's the key word. You gotta celebrate. What did I mean by this? When you read that one book, when you open that page, or when you floss that one tooth, you should say, yes, awesome, I made it. Feel good. Excellent. Just go crazy. Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah, I flossed one tooth. Awesome. Why? Why do you celebrate? Why do you celebrate? You're injecting dopamine in your brain. You're saying, Mr. Brain, this is a good new habit. Remember it. Tomorrow you'll do it again. Brains love dopamine. Why do we check our phones? Because it gives us a dopamine rush. It gives us that injection. Oh my God, it feels good.